Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to do a 4-strand braid. And I also want to go over another thing, which I'll get into in a little bit, as to why this is lumpy. This is not what paracord should look like. Okay, so anyways, we got about 6 feet of the neon pink, and I've already attached it to the male end of this buckle. So what I want to do now is I want to take, basically with this facing up, I want to take the right strand and I want to make the buckle face up again. I want to do the right strand coming up and the left strand going down through. So you're going to have, basically it's going to look similar to this, where you'll have, you know, the different strands going in 2 different directions. And get your buckles closer together, like so. And you should have something that looks just like that. And I'm going to say that that's about how long I want to do this. Alright, so now once you have that, it should look something like that. You're going to take your second color, and you're just going to pass this right through the center. Just like that. And you want to find the center point of this cord, so grab your 2 ends. Put your 2 ends together and then pull it tight, just like that. Okay, so now we've got that. So what you want to do is get your strands all like this. So you want to get the 2 greens off to the left side, and you want to end up with your two pinks on the right. So make it look just like this. You're going to have the pink in between the 2. Bring your pink over top of everything. So now you have your 2 pink strands on one side and your green on the other. Alright. Now this is pretty easy to do. Basically what you're going to do is, let's say we have the green here. You're basically, whatever's on top, you're just going to take behind. You're going to take it behind and through the middle of the other 2, just like that, and then bring it back over. So you're always going to have your green on one side and the pink on the other. This first couple, they're the hardest. So then you take the one on top again as your pink, take it around the back and through the 2 green, and then cross over. Now you want to cinch this up. So basically you want to pinch right where they cross, pull down on the 2 middle strands, and push up where you pinched. And that'll kind of tighten everything up. Now the very beginning of this doesn't look too good, but once you get going, that's when you can start tightening it up. It'll look a lot better. So now you're on the green side, so you're just going to take the green around the back, through the 2 middle, or through the middle of the 2 pink, and cross that over, and then do the pink around the back, the top one, through the 2 green, and cross over the middle. And tighten that on up. Alright, so I wanted to talk to you about why this pink here is lumpy. I ordered a sample from a company who makes paracord, and needless to say, the sample came back being really lumpy. I don't buy cheap paracord, so you can rest assured that if you buy paracord from us, it will not be lumpy like this. I get my paracord from a pretty reputable source. It's made in the US. Very, very good paracord. I think I might have lost where I was at on here. I'll figure it out though. No, I think we're okay. Alright. So yeah, you're just going to work this all the way down. Keep going around. Every second pass or so you're going to want to tighten it up. This one actually goes really fast once you get going. So once you get 2 passes, then you're going to pull it tight, pinch in the middle, pull down, and then push up. And that'll get it nice and tight for you. There we go. And let's see, we got green again. Alright, I'm going to do a few more of these, and I'll be back to finish it up for you. And you can start to see the pattern coming through. Alright, now we'll be right back to show you how to finish this up. The ending is pretty important because there's you got a few different strands you're going to have to do. So I'll be back to show you how to do that. Alright, so now I'm down to the bottom here, and don't have a whole lot of room to work with this, but basically what I'm going to do now is flip this way. So I've got the 2 green and the 2 pink. Now when it's flipped around like this, what I want to do is, first of all, I need to use some pliers and reach up through the middle 2 strands. And I want to run these 2 pink and green right down through there. So kind of tighten everything up for me. So I'm going to first run the green down. Pull that through. Alright, and then I'm going to take the pink. Same place, right down through the middle. Just like that. Alright. Now that's going to allow me to basically cut these ends off of these other 2 right here so that I can singe them. Make sure you do this part real slow, just enough to get this liquefied and not burn. The more liquid it becomes, the better it gets down into those crevices and creases, and then becomes one with the other strand that surrounds it. Real good and liquefied. And then just kind of push it right on in there. There we go, so that's that side. Get these 2 out of the way. Cut this side. Do the same thing. I think my lighter is about running out. That looks about good. Ouch. Alright, so there's that. So now I gotta basically figure out how I'm going to finish these parts off. I think one way I could do it is to run this around. Just kind of cross these right at the back. Pull that nice and tight as you possibly can. Alright. Once that's pulled tight, then you can just cut the ends off and also singe those. I've seen another way to finish this. Looks like a lot of work. It's kind of running the string down inside the bracelet, but this bracelet's really tight. And it just looked like a lot of work to get those down in there, and I don't think you can do it without the use of fids. But if you got a pair of fids, there are other ways to finish the bracelet. Lock that in. Alright. That. This will be the last one here. That's the thing with the 4 strands, is you got to figure out how to finish it without making it too bulky at the end. There we go. Okay. There's that. Yeah, the end doesn't look the greatest. There's probably a better way to do it, but overall you probably won't even see this because it'll be on the back side of the bracelet. But there you have it. That's the 4-strand braid using 2 different colors. If you like what you see, please subscribe. I've got a video almost every other day now. And if there's a type of weave or braid that you want to see me make into a bracelet, let me know. I'll figure it out and I'll make a video of a how-to video on how to make it. Thanks for watching and thank you for subscribing.